Welcome back, man. Welcome back to another stream, another video, man. You know, we about to play the Steelers in this one. And apparently, I learned something after the last video. I can't play any type of music without getting copyrighted on Twitch or YouTube. So therefore, we cannot play music anymore in the background or anything. So we're just going to have to listen to the cutscenes and whatever the broadcasters have to say. So let's get right into it, man. Gotta head into physical recovery, you feel me? Need that throw power for real, cause I'm tired of getting interceptions at certain points of the game. I'm playing the Steelers, man. They got a decent defense. I wouldn't say they got the best defense, but they got a good defense for sure. They got one of the best defensive ends in the league. They got a decent safety back there, Minka. And they got a right end at Cameron Hayward. He's not young and he's not old. He's about right in the middle, but shit, he's there. Let's check the news, see if there's anything here. I don't really see anything for real. Yeah, there's nothing for us. Still leading the league in passing, man. Got Corey Davis at the top of the receiving. And that's about it for us, man. Try to get some more stats going on. Let's get this game started, man. Get some drip picked out and get it started. Gonna pull out the all white on them because I'm gonna let them wear their color rush this game. Let's get it, man.
It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Steelers and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan.
To be honest, I like letting this ride right here just because I like watching it, and at the same time, it also takes up some time on my stream. So, yeah, why not? And I know you guys like it, so I don't see no complaints about it. So, let's get it, man.
With the Pittsburgh Steelers. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory, and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
I wonder who their quarterback is since Big Ben retired last season. If you didn't know that, you could check it out on Twitch. So you already know the first season of this was exclusively on Twitch, so make sure you follow me over there at Rack Sunshine. Well, let's get this game started.
Off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Phillips. And he's able to get it across the
I tried to cut up, but damn, they closed it out too quick.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their
field general. Good stats so far.
How good he is throwing the ball.
I just wish I didn't have so many interceptions already.
He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Let's have a good game then, man.
Mitchell throwing on first down. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so When they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yes, sir. Good shit, Carter.
Out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. So now then, the big play has them all
try to get
inside the 30 now, first and 10.
I see you, fam. I see you, fam.
It's a Jets touchdown.
Let's go.
Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Already a good start to the game, man. Let's get it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Nelson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Steelers now to take
they got Colin Kaepernick now.
They're led onto the field by their big mobile quarterback. He can throw it, he can run it. Colin Kaepernick.
Crazy,
that was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns.
They got to ghost that quarterback.
Ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Run game's not going to be very good for you, Najee.
Look at the numbers for Harrison last week.
Just letting you know that now. So you better tell your teammates to get some shit together.
He's running the ball really well, but I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means. And
testing his luck with shit like that, man.
He's starting to grind it out pretty well.
3rd and long, it's Kaepernick.
Damn, he got his ass.
Deontay Johnson.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there.
Damn, bro, you keep getting them passes up.
You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now.
Nigga, Deontay Johnson.
What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Again, it's Kaepernick.
Bro, why is he wide open? What the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
I don't know who allowed that, but I promise you they're going to be getting extra reps in practice.
It's up and good.
That shit's unacceptable.
Touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This take it in.
And I didn't want to take it out.
And he will make it to the 20.
I did not want to take that out, man. I was trying to kneel that bitch.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Let's have a good offensive possession here.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll roll him out right. That's complete. incomplete. It's Elijah Moore.
Get off me, damn.
Across the 45. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's an defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Here's Mitchell to throw on second down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. A gain of 3 last play this time.
I'll take all them. I promise you I will.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. To throw is Mitchell on first down. And this turns into a nice gain.
I need to get some block, man.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Mitchell escaping the pressure right. And that's caught by
Yes, sir. Great pass.
a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away,
good,
and off it goes. Here comes Nelson. And he returns this to the 22. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
man.
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
I can feel it, man.
And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Let's
and
go.
These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Eluding the pressure right. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Yes,
sir. All the way down at the 3. It's a big play that time.
Got the crowd jumping now.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3. Touchdown, Jets.
Great catch. Beautiful throw.
Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
If you didn't know,
all the above on that one. That was
this team
beautiful
leads
right
the
there.
league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Right in the hands.
There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Up at 14 in the first quarter.
Plays on that drive, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he will be
no, you're not going nowhere on them kickoff returns, man. Special teams and our defense is on clamps.
21-7, our score. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Told you, Najee.
Some are worse than others.
That run game not going nowhere. You're going to have to pass it.
Get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day.
Get down, fuck-ass nigga. That's TikTok boy. Him and Juju, TikTok boys.
Defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally
got his ass. That was all me. I didn't mean to switch off
that
him.
spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2.
In there, damn.
The 1st down at about the 38. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And nothing much material.
Yes, sir. Good stop.
1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the
damn, I was back. Bro, what the fuck did he stop for?
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Get his ass, man. Damn.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit
Since
extra.
Big Ben actually just retired, I wonder who's going to be their quarterback now.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Imagine Colin Kaepernick actually comes back out of the fucking nowhere and just becomes their quarterback.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half.
That shit would be crazy.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st down there.
I ain't pressed Y. If I did, I probably would have got that.
Downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Big bully. Big bully. Yes, sir. Deflected your pass. Got back there, all that. Nigga, let's get it.
The work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's taken down.
Damn, he got it.
The 30.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your pressure.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be taken down.
Let's get it, man.
Quentin Williams, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Kaepernick going to throw. Looking right side.
No, sir.
It's incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
I'm back there. Yeah, deflecting all them shit.
Incomplete.
Let's face it, you want to get back into the game. These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Well, that's a big miss. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
When did they get Young Ho too as their kicker? See, this is that Madden shit I be talking about.
Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will.
I feel like if he blocked him, I would have been somewhere, but you know, shit happens, huh?
Back out there for the next possession, and it's safe to say he has been getting his money's worth in this one.
I would agree with that totally. Being able to go back and launch it and air it out, and let's face it, it's not just him stepping back and flinging it though. You've got to have someone who can go get it. And that's important for any offense. Someone who can stretch the field, or as they like to say, take the top off of a zone defense, open things up, because then you can come back and throw underneath and gain some pretty good chunks of yardage as well.
He's ripped the top off of whatever defense they've been playing. And he'll get
thought he was about to get me.
before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Mitchell steps away. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll buy some time right. That's pulled in.
Beautiful pass.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Looking to throw. Mitchell out to his left. This is caught.
Need it, yes, sir.
Corey Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Love to see it. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thumbnail real quick. Beautiful. Love to see it. Thank you very kindly.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, changes your morale, changes
live, raw, and unfiltered over here, man. Y'all see how I get my thumbnails and everything.
Kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
They're really going to let that one little ass second sit on the clock. I was about to say, he better kneel this shit or something. But yeah, man, we about to take a halftime break real quick. Go ahead, grab y'all snacks, some water or something. We'll be right back.
For the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Raiders out in front as they approach halftime. Hunter Renfrow, a touchdown reception. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Packers. The Vikings seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they trail the visiting Patriots at halftime. It's Mac Jones with a touchdown pass there. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Steelers. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half. Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
Let's get this second half started, man. About to throw some deep passes. We're going to defend their run, man, because they've been running the ball
All
up.
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Get this second half started, man.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here comes Nelson.
Get down, man.
Get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
I literally said defend the run. You up in the first play, you let an outside run happen.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
My fault,
With
y'all.
a 2nd and 3.
Someone was texting me.
They'll run again with Harris.
Yes, sir. Bro, why would you tackle him 2 yards further? Like, why do you do this stupid shit that y'all do?
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Kaepernick.
No, don't let him run. Don't let him run. God damn.
31, enough for the first down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself.
They should have never even been in that situation in the first place.
Personal protection.
It would have been 3rd and 3. I would have been able to take that tackle, but no. Nigga want to tackle him 2 yards ahead, so now it's 3rd. Oh, my.
And they're going to have this across
let me stop
midfield
complaining
and
before
inside
this
the
shit
45.
get worse.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They're going to start fucking me over.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This shit's
on
crazy,
play action,
man.
it's Kaepernick.
I'm back here. Absolutely not.
Incomplete on the
Absolutely the fuck not.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we have a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's
Yes, sir, we're back there. Yes, sir. You love them moves on the line, man. This shit's beautiful out here. I got real experience there, nigga. Yes, sir.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster, and that will be incomplete.
I love you think he was going to give that to me. I was way ahead of Juju, and that shit was closer to me than anybody on the field.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
He said, yeah, man, fuck it. These niggas suck. You can have it.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
Try to throw a bomb here off rip.
To his left. Throw left side complete.
Yes, sir. Good shit, Elijah.
Get this one right just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw. Mitchell flushed out right. This one caught by Crowder. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Mitchell now looking to throw on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds.
I tried to slide. They tried to get me stuck out here.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop.
I love that route.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line.
Watch it again.
Now Mitchell on 1st and 10.
Hello.
Again, he finds more.
I'll take that 5, 6, 7, 8 yards every single time. I promise you I will.
Looking to throw. Mitchell escaping the pressure.
Look at him. I'm trying to tell you. That shit's open every time. About to get a touchdown off of it.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Eluding the pressure right.
What I tell you, about to get a touchdown off of it. That play's so easy, man.
Jets touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice
big tutties in the chat,
After
man.
the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did. But
that route is so beautiful,
the
man.
guy who's coordinating
They don't
the
know what the fuck to do on it. Got them looking confused in the secondary, for real, for real.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out.
Let's
on the
get
field,
this defense started, man. Gotta get some pressure on the quarterback, get him hurting.
Here comes Nelson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Whoever just pushed him out of bounds, he had a fucking bucket on his head. He had that old-ass helmet on.
Just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
That's that shit I had in Little League.
So tough because
fucking
we always talk about
bucket.
it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
Run game is shut down, Najee.
And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about
little stubby ass 40 yards you got ain't shit.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Room here to run. And he'll go
All right,
down.
bro, you got it.
Do
Damn.
it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Yes, sir. Got his ass.
Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Dove from 5 yards away to get his ass. Come here, ankles. Thank you very kindly.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Kaepernick. He gets it.
I should have knew that was a play. Lay the fuck down, Najee. Lay the fuck down.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep him.
Everybody go, everybody go, everybody go.
Bleed the game out that way.
Damn, he still got something off.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense,
but see, I'd be the bad guy if I just ran offside and stuck that nigga in his goddamn helmet, right?
And puts points on the board. They have pride too on that side.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
You got this cheating ass, calling ass Kaepernick on the fucking team.
His first catch of the game.
Cheating ass nigga.
That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
Nigga's not even in the game for real. He's a ghost.
You name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Throw here, hold in.
Get his ass.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practice now. It's not
you're not getting none of that shit off, Colin.
You guys figure it out.
Fuck all that.
When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Meanwhile, on third down,
scare what ass.
At the end zone,
he let go of that bitch so fast.
All right, they're going to try and keep.
Oh yeah, we can't allow this. Fuck
man. They're going for it. They run for it with Harris.
No sir, what I tell you, that run game is shutting the fuck down, man.
He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Shut down last year, it's shut down now, my nigga.
At the 14-yard line. Off play action. Mitchell on the move to his left.
He's open.
And he's got the hook up to
Elijah. Get off me, Nick.
Damn.
I tried to stiff on him. I got stiff on him.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mitchell sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Goofy ass nigga, let's go. Got fucking lost in the end zone.
The blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season.
That was low-key a risky throw, but I'm not even going to trip about it.
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you
Carter Landry with the shits, man. Let's get it.
You're just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about,
coaches hype as hell. 40 ball on the fucking
they could very well be the
Steelers.
Best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And just the ability to get better.
I'm trying to put a 50 ball on these niggas.
And that will extend this big lead.
Shit, we're going to find out. We're going to see how the game goes. Depends on how much time they take up on this drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Nelson.
This shit? God damn, I tried to stick his ass, make him fumble.
He's dropped at the 18.
He just shoved me right off of his ass.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And now a pass dumped off to his
lay down, nigga.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Colin Kaepernick got his stuffy ass 200 yards.
Now Kaepernick. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
Oh, wow.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking.
You see what I mean, man? Just let the goddamn time run out.
Really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
Sit there, wait for me to pick up a whole play, then let the time run out. Got off with it. Damn, you going double team? I'm back here though. I'm back here. No, nigga, get that shit out of here. Rip that shit right out of his hand.
This one's gone. Well, just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Kaepernick to throw again. A hit as he throws there.
Great defense, man. This shit's beautiful right now.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm feeling confident. No, I'm not. Oh, shit. I just had to try to keep running straight because I was about to get a safety if I ran any more backward.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Steps away. And they'll get him down right around.
Try to get something out of nothing.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Off play action. Mitchell. They'll roll him out right.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
And some room to work.
Cannot catch me.
And he will get
the fuck off me. Let's go, nigga.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there.
60 yards after the catch. Yes, sir. And I stiff-armed his ass into the fucking grass.
How much yardage he was able to tack on.
The turf, I should say.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Oh, no, I need to go for 2.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Catch it, please. Oh, you fat piece of shit. Damn.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Never trip about it. Never.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Still put up damn near a 50 ball in their head.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll get it.
And they ain't gonna do shit about it.
About the 22. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how
still trying to injure this nigga.
Because
there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
The guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Yeah, big scary ass nigga.
There could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's swung out wide to Harris.
You got to get that ball off so quick so he don't get injured. Sir, GG's in the chat, man.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept.
Great game, man. I don't think I had any interceptions that game either.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So
451 passing yards.
Momentum continues here as they move to 4-0, and they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers.
Yes, sir. 4-0 in the chat.
For the Steelers, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1, and they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the
95.4 completion percentage. That's fucking beautiful, man. 158.3 passer rating. That's literally perfect. Perfect passer rating. Great game, man. That was a beautiful game.
What's good, fam? It's time for the Nia Polanco Show.
Play the Packers next
the big
week.
question is this team for real?
Let's get it, man.
I mean, we're a quarter of the way through the season, and they don't have a single loss
Yeah,
yet.
man, I'm going to end it
But
here.
It doesn't seem like everyone's taking it
If you're coming from YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you like the video, next week we'll be going on to the Packers. If you're coming from Twitch, make sure to watch the stream fully.
Doesn't
Make
sound like you're
sure
ready to call them
you
Super Bowl
go over to
contenders just
YouTube
yet,
and
though.
subscribe
Am I right?
to watch the full thing.
That might be a little premature.
Alright, I'll
but
see you on
that's
the
case
next
for
one.
almost any team at this point.